Hey, it sounds like we're getting a group together, so I'm gonna peace out, dudes. You guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday evening, and enjoy. Take it easy. Oh, and Sensei, I'll send Joe an email on Tuesday. Let him know that an email is incoming from me. Hello.
Hey,
Hey, how's it going?
well, just enjoying the day off.
Right on. Do you have a Dark Spiral?
Yeah, I got him.
All right. Yeah, you still got me on here, so I'll just.
Party. Invite to party.
Oh, yeah, I see it. I'm still not used to. I'm still expecting like that old school thing that pops up, on the
Right.
upper right hand side, and you have to press the left bracket.
Mm, there. Now just click things I volume. Yeah. First time I led a party.
Yeah,
Usually
you just.
back out that type of stuff.
It's the best way to match make, honestly. Like, you can either do this, or you can spam people, or you can not spam people, but spam the join server thing to try and get on to like usually full servers, because it really packs them together, right?
Well, that's how I start every Saturday day with Dark and Anarch and Red when he plays. It's like, okay, they're all together, so start hitting the buttons.
Yeah.
Just go one after the other.
You should
Join friends.
always ask for a join before you try spamming the button, because I found if you join the party, sort of spamming onto a server is a lot easier than if you're just trying to barge on.
Yeah.
I don't know why it would be. Maybe it just sees group members as belonging together or something, you know?
I mean, I think it's like an actual thing that they set up to do at one point on purpose, because it was like
Yeah.
I remember early on it was like a real pain in the ass or something like that, but it's only like a real vague memory because I think they got on it pretty quickly with that particular functionality, and it might just be like some CryEngine legacy thing, right? So
Yeah.
When I used to play with a friend on Twitch a lot, it was always easier to barge onto a server if I was in his group than it was if I just came in cold and tried to get on his group.
yeah.
So it's obviously a thing. I mean, they never. What? Oh, great.
Boss knows you're playing video game?
I haven't got. I haven't got. Hang on, let me see if I can grab this. I haven't got a blank screen. I haven't got a blank area when the doors on this lift aspire open. There's no building. I can see the other building over the other side and all inside everyone's hands. Come on, silly.
What's going on? You see any other hats?
I can see inside the hands of other people.
He's a peeping tom.
Yeah.
Hey,
What is an elevator?
you need to take those X-ray vision back to the
Yeah, get rid of these X-ray vision glasses. Weird. Oh, come on.
I noticed earlier that the pizza places aren't killing people anymore. More dark.
Still, I'm just running out the elevator. I'm falling to my death at the aspire. And hopefully, when I get back up, the elevator will be there. Oh, I've gone right through the premise. Oh, come on.
Wait a minute. What planet are you on?
Fighter tech.
Oh, crazy. Oh, what the heck is going on here? This is not the right floor. This guy interrupted my elevator ride and then didn't get in.
Okay, let's try that again. Get back up. Go to the elevator this time.
One of the cool things about the Yorison elevator at the Habs is they will stop for people on other floors below yours.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Well, it's one of those details about all the elevators that I like, because I could run into someone else's elevator, and while they're freaking out thinking that I'm trying to jack their right, I just hit the button behind them. So they don't want to wait for another elevator.
How am I going to fix this?
No. Are you in a ship, Dark?
No, I'm at the spiral of an elevator down last time I opened the door.
I literally watched you, like, go 10,000 kilometers.
Please clear the hatch. Shuttle will be departing.
I forgot.
I entered where the lift should be, and I just zoomed down through the planet. And I thought, oh, if I die, next time I come back, it should be there. But no, it's the same. How am I going to fix that? See, where's that bloody wingsuit when you need it? I could just jump out and like glide my way to the spaceport.
That would definitely be awesome on Horizon.
Yeah.
Reminds me of an anime I once watched where this girl would travel around this ship with the hang glider.
Yeah.
And that would be awesome in Horizon. Just don't miss the ledge. But like let me know if you have to travel through the whole atmosphere to get out of Microtech or not. Because I had to go up like 700 kilometers the other day to get out of Horizon.
This morning, yeah, I had to travel 710,000
This is your stop. Please
meters
prepare to disembark.
just to jump. What? Come on. Hello. At first, I thought, well, maybe I have a quick quantum drive. No, the quantum drive there. I just had to exit at mode. 700,000
If there was anyone else, I would look at him weird, but I know that for a fact that we've had to re-equip your quantum.
Yeah.
That's a valid concern for you to have, man.
You know, they like taking my ship components away from me.
Yeah.
They'll just sit there and CID sniggering next to it again.
Well, that's why I go to every start keeping a list of every ship I use and every ship that I equip up to next path, so I know which ship to rip my freaking stuff out of.
Yeah, yesterday I went up that morning, took me an hour and a half to unequip everything.
I should probably do that, but I've never done it before, so I mean, I'm probably maybe a test case for them to be like, oh, this guy leaves his stuff. We should. Who even knows?
Hey, I'm not complaining, mate, because every time they launched a new package, no matter what I did, I used to come back with no components, no suits of armor, no weapons, and no money.
Oh, I haven't had it that bad. I haven't had it that bad. But yeah, that sounds bad.
That's why I strip down every pet, so I don't have to buy my store-bought items. Which I guess, like, it does give you a reason to go back and do stuff. Like, oh, let me go rebuy my clothing, but it's, like, after 3 patches, it becomes a mess.
But the only way I'm going to fix this for is I'm going to have to I'll back to main and come back.
Please contact medical
Okay.
attention for additional
I've killed myself twice now. You can't hear it, still doing it. So it's obviously missing that entity the other way. I'll go back to menu and I'll find my way back on the server. Should be alright because we're in group.
Yeah. Hey there. I don't mean to not be as talkative as I should be, but I'm just a little bit baked right now, so
Doing what?
I just smoked some better than expected pipe hash, so that happens sometimes.
Where are you going to do these bounties?
We're gonna do them around Grim Hex.
Oh, right. I was going to say you there. I was going to say if you're going to do first, could start traveling to us. But you're going to Grim Hex.
Well, it's usually a little friendlier if we get in the scraps or whatever, and we could, you know, who knows, maybe we can fight some people on the green sea if there's anybody willing, kind of thing, and see how that goes.
Okay.
I don't mind piloting if you guys don't want to pilot. I'm pretty alright pilot. I haven't really tested too much of the combat in this. I've tested a little bit. But,
You don't want me flying around asteroids, trust me.
I'm pretty decent.
Okay,
I have
yeah.
crashed into a few asteroids recently, but if you want to pilot Starbucks,
pilot, but there's those pilots out there that are like, oh yeah, like every like I got the full stick set up, and I keyboard and mouse.
no, I hear you.
When we get anywhere near asteroids, and abnormals,
That's weird because aren't you don't you usually live in an asteroid field too?
yeah, it's weird, isn't it? Just not in a combat situation. To be fair, that comes from, you remember when we had the asteroids that just used to appear out of nowhere? So
yeah.
there was no other way.
Yeah.
I've got it. Thank you. Can I go to the lobby? Thank you. Yeah, there was no other way. They just used to materialise out of nowhere, so if you sort of moving forward, it came in front of you. What could you do? There was no getting around it.
Yeah.
He swore like it was me.
They really changed the Night Runner getting in the last few patches. It doesn't even say absentee.
landing here.
The black. It looks more like a chairman's club freaking skin now.
I thought that, you know, the grey cat armor.
Yeah.
Remember we saw like get through them, and we saw the blue one. I got I buy the blue one, right? So I bought the blue one and I put it on. What colour did you think the backpack is?
Blue or what?
You'd think it'd be blue, wouldn't you? No, it's that cherry red. So, well, come on.
Sounds like someone didn't finish that.
Yeah, that's another unfinished job. I was just run out of time.
Alright, a patch to go on PTU. Usually all the backpacks disappeared.
Oh yeah, I remember that. No backpack.
They went, fine, you want to complain about a cherry con? Like, fine, that's fine. Okay, I got you.
No, I don't complain about anything. I've learned my lesson about complaining about CIG. They only mess with the account, so I say no. Space right, thank you. elevators in this case.
The real ones or the fake ones?
I hate all the elevators in this game because it's Russian roulette. You get in it and there's no panel and you can't get out.
Oh, I think that's what one of the reasons why we cheered so hard when Chris was all like the elevators are real. You never get bugged at
I remember, laughing a little bit about it because honestly, like I grew up with, Half-Life and like the elevators being real when I was like a teenager kind of thing, and so it wasn't the elevator thing wasn't as impressive, but when the ship came down, it was outside. That was a little bit cool,
Yeah.
and then, but I was still a little bit suspect because like the demo the year before, the year before that, it was a little bit sus, right? So. But then they did like the 3.0 demo, and it was like, there's no way it would be cheaper to develop a game than do CGI for what they showed, kind of thing, right?
Yeah. Make sure that the one driver is.
Oh, I see you, Snowfox.
yeah. Be there in a second.
Not too far out there. Only 9,300, 90,000.
And the elevator in the city just killed me twice. Yes.
Why?
If you don't, when the elevator comes down, and the strut comes down after the block track. Don't wait until that track comes down. Try and step it. One time, the elevator came down, I stepped on it, and it shot across the tank of the aircraft and threw me the other way. I died. And of course, in the whole of this C2, even though I use the other C2, is a load of cargo that I didn't get to sell at the middle of the game.
It kind of sounds like the same issue that we used to have with the freelancer and the prospector,
Yeah.
where like you would call the ladder down and you get squished by it.
Yep. But that's really freaky because I've got two C2s. One, the other third came when I was out on another car. Now I've called the second C2. The car goes in the second C2 at the moment. It's very weird. I'm down into a combat zone. Full ship's cargo. It's sensible. I was trying to do trade in the full hopes that there might be something in this goddamn patch for me to do.
Yeah.
This is taking away the main goal.
Well, I don't understand how they can keep they turned around and made it so impossible for you to jump out of the atmosphere unless you cross that 700,000 threshold.
Yeah, is that gonna work? Is that still
But
this way?
when you go like to Crusader, you get stuck at like 550. So you're not like now if you have to go to Crusader for everything, you gotta go 150,000 kilometers just to get out of the atmosphere every time you gotta go to it.
I think
I tried to drop out early, but it wouldn't let me get anywhere near you.
I think it's a bug. I think it's got this.
That or they just let us know if you can just quantum jump out of microtech.
I'm just about to try. I'm at 10,000, so I'm jumping the park window.
Engines too hot.
Away from microtech. We'll give it a whirl. What could possibly happen? Yeah, I'm at 10,000.
Hopefully, I'm not the party member because I'm stuck in the atmosphere right this second.
We soon know. Yeah, it's letting me jump at just over 10, so it must be a bug at Crusader.
Oh, that was like the only feedback I've given so far was why are we getting stuck in the atmosphere?
Yeah, good.
I'm glad that they backed up the orbital markers though. At least they did that. They should have you come in like stop at 140 million, like 1.4 million away from the planet then?
You know the downside of that is that Microtech they've pushed the markers in, so they're a lot closer into the planet now. So God gives us with one hand and takes away with the other.
I don't know why they would do that.
I don't know. Seems, yeah, maybe they're all intrinsically linked. If you push one set in, the other set go out. If you push the other set in, the other set go back out. I don't know. Really weird.
That or someone's not talking to someone.
I was fully expecting when I jumped to the quantum, like the orbital mark that day at Microtech, to just hit the planet. It was that low. You could see the ground speeding past you.
Well, that's why I'm glad I'm getting all the Crusader stuff out of the way now. So when we do go back into live, I don't have any need or want to go near Crusader again.
Oh yeah, this quantum drive is, yeah, this one's the business, man.
I can see you coming in.
Yeah. I
Come on, put me back in space.
I found a new quantum drive, boys.
Like what? 10. We're up to 715. 720.
Is it really
Your fault.
700k to get out of atmosphere?
I'm at 730 right now.
That's
But
insane.
this might be a fast quantum drive, but boy, does it drink fuel.
Ah, there. I was about to say, I started wondering what was gonna happen first, me getting out of the atmosphere or Dark getting to me.
It says I'm only 17,000 kilometers away from OM1, so I'm just gonna go to OM1.
And what?
I got eyes on 5. There's O.
I am gonna go grab a cold one. I'll be right back.
Ah.
What time he comes back? It should be weeks. see me blistering through.
Oh yeah. Now the thing I'm not liking though is like one thing I'll give feedback back to them on next time I'm on the forums is when you quantum jump somewhere, your quantum jump's still on. Why?
Oh, you mean your spools? Yes,
Yeah.
it stands up.
Especially when you jump and you're automatically in combat with something.
Yeah,
Like that's
I know what you
horrible
mean.
because you can't do anything.
Yeah, I know what you mean. You got to turn it on. I don't know. I was a bit undecided whether that was a good idea or a bad idea. You know? Sometimes it's useful. Other times it's just not. Jesus, this thing is eating fuel at a rate of knots.
I got a crunchy napkin. Okay.
Am I gonna run out of fuel before I even reach you guys?
What ship are you in?
I'm in the C2.
Shouldn't.
Yeah, I put this experimental drive in it.
Oh.
That's unbelievably quick, but it's a military grade drive, so of course it's just
You.
rinsing through the fuel. I've just done 50 million kilometers. Boy, it's quick. But I'll be coming in on fumes, I think.
Well, then we'll have to find somewhere for we'll have to find PO to friggin' dock. Good news is that I'm at OM1.
You're at OM1. I'm just coming into Crusader now, and I'll
I
be
see
with
ya.
you.
500. I can't wait to see you fall into the planet.
Yes.
I would stop. I would stop now. There you go. Flying to me straight would probably be better for you than completing that. If you get stuck in the atmosphere, I'm the only one that's not in it. The soup.
But yeah, I can see you about.
You can see me, but do you see our buddy?
I can see Canister. Yeah.
Okay. Where is
It's just-
Kalasar? Oh, there
Just
he is.
above the planet. Just right on the atmo. Whoa!
Hi.
Alright, mate.
Oh, hey, I see you guys out there.
Yeah. He said you're going to OM1, so.
Yeah, that's where I'm headed.
Well, we're here.
Awesome. I'm about 17k clicks out, which seems like closer than 700k, so. Unless I'm getting my metric wrong, which is possible.
I see you're 17,000 away from us.
Yeah. Is that more than 700k meters? Probably. Yes, it is.
But
Alright.
17,000 meters.
Don't worry. I'm just enjoying the look of the planet. Very pretty. Not your fault you got stuck in a gravity well either.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I mean, think about it. There's people to this day that are still arguing that quantum driving out of Atmo is not how the game should be played.
Yeah, good luck. Good luck with getting up in with Hydro. I did it today in that bloody 600. It took an hour.
I think it's cool.
How far it actually went up, so I just went, no, I'm not going to jump.
Oh, on top of that, isn't the gas giant supposed to have low gravity?
Yeah, that's true too.
To have
Yeah.
1.0 gravity in me. Nothing.
I
Look,
do like
look.
that there is a armistice zone beyond the before you get out of atmosphere here, but it seems extreme. Like this is just trouble waiting to happen when the
Yeah.
PvPers find out about this.
Yeah, once PvP is in live cotton on to that, it's just gonna be, it's just gonna be.
And it's a good
Everyone,
thing nobody watches my videos because we're discussing this and just like saying it outright. But you know, like I am recording right now. I'm not streaming. I
You
record
fixed
for
that
months.
reverb thing that
to
was
be
going
honest,
on last time we
Memories.
talked.
to be
Yeah.
honest, I was fully expecting to be set upon today when I just decided, no, I'll just travel in iDrive. Yeah,
That'll
on
be all right.
iDrive. I figured I would be set upon, but I wasn't.
No, there's, yeah.
Not their usual spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not PO, so yeah, you're safe.
That's the thing that blew me way over the last time and this time people were complaining about PvP peers messing with the events. I've never had PvPers mess with the event.
I've had
I've
PvP
barely
in the
ever been
events.
shot down by a PvPer, even if I go to freaking PO. So it's like one of those like occasions where the loud vocal
I think
minority.
on the first Xeno, when they first introduced the first one and I tested it, the first day it was okay. The second day, some guys come along and decided, Sonic, yeah, let's just for a laugh, let's just start shooting up the cargo ships that are getting me stuck. But in very short order, the other PvPers that were there trying to do it for proper turned on and sort of, dealt with us,
Right.
So it was quite good. Because the silly thing is, like you were saying, it's like attacking the javelin before it's got its fuel. And you just give it to Xeno because he can't move, so it's a sitting duck.
Right.
I mean, I'm a PvPer. I feel 99% of my PvP engagements are me engaging other people, seeking it out. Some of those people don't see it coming, and I hope maybe for some of those people, like it's hopefully like a lesson, like have that awareness a little bit of what's going on and whatnot. And like I try to give them tips and stuff, right? For like, if they see another player that's aggressing them or coming out fast,
Don't get me wrong. I'm not any objection to people doing PvP in this game.
I don't target minors much at all. Like if I see a couple of prospies and they look like they're ready to square up at Grim Hex or something like that, and that has happened a couple times, and they actually aggress me a little bit, like those couple times, and it was rad. It was cool seeing them try to use lasers against my, whatever I was flying at the time. I have no idea.
I've had that myself, but it's not beyond minors to get aggressive.
Oh yeah, minor strains and stuff.
Especially if they can get close enough, if they can suck you into getting close enough to them, they'll turn that laser on you.
Yeah, that's pretty cool stuff.
Yeah, it does a lot of damage. I say,
Well, that's the thing.
I'm not opposed to PvP. I'm not even opposed to people hunting other players. I'm just opposed when it's an event or something. And everyone's meant to be enjoying it. Coming along just for the sheer hell of it to spoil the enjoyment for people is quite a different thing.
And the thing is, in the Xeno thread, I PvP'd against people who were PvPing against the event kind of thing right there. And I mean, they weren't, even the PvPers I fought, like, they were not too bad. I had heard of in PTU, there was people like torpedoing from 10k out. They complained that they got crim stack kind of thing a little bit later into the testing. It's like, take a chill break, dude. Like, come on.
Well, by the end of it, they all worked out that if you took a tally and you just slammed torpedoes, you would kill the Idris. The Idris. No problem. So of course, in the end, they ruined it for everyone because the event lasted all of like 10 minutes. It was over.
Yeah.
And it's like, this sucks.
Yeah, I got to play phase 2 once during the real event.
I made quite a bit of money off of the Zero threat, just doing it casually. I guess I got lucky with the servers I got on and stuff. The times I played, whatever. I don't
Yeah,
know.
well, I made
Well,
quite. I'm not even
I was
PvP,
playing
and
for work
even I
during that.
made money just doing casual sort of,
Oh yeah,
engaging
I mean,
combat.
at least 70-80% of the Xeno thread I did was like almost pure PvE. But I was like still on the hunt for look out for those guys that are going red kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
But also doing the PvE and stuff along with it, defending the and I mean, part of defending the guys picking up the boxes is also defending them from PvP as well as PvE. It's both things, right?
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, for
and I
sure.
think you'll see that going forward. You'll see them more gauge it the way they originally pitched the game as a PvE slash PvP game. Like it
Well,
was
people were
always
Right.
saying,
supposed to, like
people were
every
saying,
mission was supposed to like spawn a counter mission type deal. So I think we'll see that more going forward. But people really need to realize that it's not a like a pure PvP game. It's not let me go hunt for players type
yeah.
deal.
Yeah.
Like
People were saying to
like
me,
I'll
you're going to
like
have issues with Nine Tails. I said, no, I won't have issues
yeah
with Nine Tails. Nine Tails from the outset is a decision you make, whether you want to fight on one side or the other side. I
yeah
don't have
Yeah.
any issues with that at all. That's free choice.
and
You know?
and the
I'm
Care Bears
excited for
crybabies
Ninetales. That's
that
I'm actually excited for that with Ninetales. Is that making that choice kind of
Yeah.
thing, right?
yeah. And you'll see that more as we going forward because they'll probably keep that in mind.
Just
But the
Xeno
thing is,
Threat is not Ninetales, right? They're not the same
no,
faction,
No,
and
no, no,
Xeno
no,
Threat
no.
just do not give a shit about us freelancers at all. They are not interested in our
yeah,
friendship. They are
they
just
want to
straight up
take
like
over the galaxy.
something like that. Yeah.
They're literally like they on top of that from what I've heard like because I don't read the lore. I would like to, I just don't have the time. One of these days I'll probably sit down and just read it from the beginning.
I peep
But
it now
from
and
what I heard is Xenothreat thinks uh like Banu and Dion are actually controlling the Empire and we need to take it back from
Yeah,
them and
yeah, they
like
do. They're like isolationists. They want nothing to do with the Banu or
yeah.
anyone.
Which I don't blame them because I don't like the look of the aliens either, but still
I
man.
get the Nine Tails. The Nine Tails are in it for the money. I get that. I can relate
Yeah,
to that. You know?
yeah. That's the thing.
Ninetales are a little
The
bit
business people are the ones that I like to go with.
Ninetales are kind of like the run-of-the-mill criminals who, they're living in the slummy part of the UEE, like the very
Yeah.
slummiest part of the UEE, Ingram Hex, or around that area, and they've had a hard go of it, but they're still part of the UEE. And Xenothreat is just like they're
I can't.
human, but
I can't
they're
have. I can't have any issues with the Nine Tails. But you go, why don't I have any issues with the Nine Tails? So you're talking to someone that's already used criminal organisations in its game to lock down areas. So I can't really. It'd be hypocritical if I had an issue with the Nine Tails. You know?
The only time I have a time an issue with the Ninetales is when they're in my way.
Yeah. Yeah.
But the faction I'll probably identify with the most, especially when I first started the game, is the fire rats. I believe they're called. They're like the ship
Oh, yeah.
jackers.
Yeah.
Like they're a bunch of ship jackers, and that's what I used to do. I used to go onto people's ship and just pop them back in 2016 when the game first started. And go, ooh, I got a ship, and fly away with people's ships
Yeah,
all the time.
I think a lot of people. I think back then a lot of people did that.
Well, there's nothing else to do. It's
There's
like
one guy.
that was literally what the ship sharing program was. It was thanks for
one,
spawning your ship for me, bruh.
there's one guy that's never got over that. He still does it, and he gets banned regularly by CIG.
Honestly,
Can't help
I don't think they should ban people for it.
Engage.
I mean, they don't ban people for hijacking ships. They ban people for exploiting other ships.
Quantum travel.
Well,
Yeah.
that's what he basically does. He uses exploits to gain access.
Now that should be frowned upon. I'm glad you finally got that atmosphere cars off.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
Sorted.
Here I am. Let's
So,
see.
which planet are we going to?
We're going to Grimhex, I assume, just to. Do we want to group up here? Or, oh, maybe we should. Yeah, we should definitely store at least one of these MSRs at Grimhex.
Yeah, but then store.
Okay.
Just in case we get destroyed, because the PvE is working good in this stuff. I don't know if you guys have tried it, but
Well, I haven't. It's not my.
I
it's
got
not
bored
my-
and started putting down flares all over one of the stations earlier today. So yeah, I'm in the mood for doing something.
yeah, let's because we should definitely try the turrets, right? So, oh, I think
Where
oh, hold on.
Alright, you gotta start calling out when you're good group jump, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
did you just jump?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've
you just
already
jumped.
jumped. I didn't
He's
know
used
we
to
were
playing
group
solo.
My bad. I'm actually not the one that jumped, but you know, nonetheless, I feel like
What? Yeah.
I always feel responsible because I was a guild leader for like over a decade, kind of thing, and I feel like I always have to like take up the mantle of saying what we're gonna do. Whoever it is, it's not a thing against anybody in particular. It's just I feel really bad about it a lot of the time. They're selling.
I don't feel bad. I'm just giving Dark a hard time because he does this to me regularly.
Oh, I see.
He'll just jump somewhere. It's like, where did you go?
Oh, no, man.
Quantum travel.
It's a good idea to call it out for sure. Although I did, I was saying, we're going to Grimhex, right? And I was just like talking on and on. Dude's just like keeps it going. It's not a bad vibe, honestly.
If someone says to me Grim X, I'll just go, yeah, okay, I'm there. Looks like Snow Fox is already there.
Quantum travel.
Yeah, I
engaged.
almost crashed
Quantum
into a
travel
rock dive.
complete.
Yeah, I've never played this game in this asteroids with a C2 before, but hey, it's the first time for everything, isn't it?
We'll want to get just together on the same ship. If you want me to EVA over your ship, Still Fox, but everybody should probably bind at Grimhex just in case.
Yep.
And the Grim X anyway, because I got a full cargo in this.
Oh, I see. Wild man.
And Grimhex was probably the last place you should aim with a
Oh, I
bullet.
didn't know it was going to end up in this ship, did I? I thought it was in the other one. What if it was in the other one? You know?
Yeah, but you know how they like to switch between one and the other. Like half the time I end up with like choosing number 2 because of freaking
So I'm gonna land, and I'll come EVA out if you want to land on the top, maybe. Or you can land in the bay. I guess you're already ahead of me on landing on the bay, so.
if I can find the bay.
I'm just following Snow Fox.
Don't follow
I
me.
figured-
I don't know where I'm going.
I figured he must know where he's going.
So look for you've been Grimhex before. You can land on the
Yeah,
top
I know.
actually.
All right, I'll just land on one of these pads.
Yeah, land on one of those pads on the top, but do contact ATC. All right.
I already did. They gave me a hanger and everything, but
Cool. Then yeah, we're bound. All right. We're good. We're good.
I'll
We'll
find
meet
you
you up
at the
there.
hanger.
We'll meet you up there. I think the administration. Yeah, I guess we're gonna have to wait on Dark Spell to sell this cargo, but
If I can find the hangars.
Landing gear down.
Take a photo of 3 ships trying to land at the same time.
heck yeah.
Landing complete.
Or are you landing at the hangar now?
Yeah,
Okay,
I was right
so
behind you.
I'm gonna back out here. I'm gonna meet you guys. You know where the old hangars are, where the old pads are, right here,
Yeah.
from the hangars. We're just gonna meet out there, where the old Connie landing pad is, I think, maybe, or the old Cutlass landing pad, or.
Sounds good.
I see this bug with the C2 one stick its
I will
nose
say
down.
you seem a lot more organized than us when we usually play, because usually like what are we doing? And then we usually take like 3 ships and
No, I mean, I just had something in mind to do that I've had been
Gotcha.
thinking of while listening to the patch notes and stuff. So
Launch complete.
and plus, like I said, I have like hella stupid guild leadership experience. I really hate doing it. I don't like doing it often, but you know, this is fun, so I'll at least
oh,
do
that's
it
gonna
for the early
come
part.
in handy when you got a big capital ship.
Yeah, I mean, I'll never own anything larger than a Carrack, but I'd love to do like a Carrack type thing someday. You know, like just
Yeah, I personally like the Corvette vet size ships too. So it's like I could probably trustfully run a ship with like 5 to 10 people. But
yeah.
once you get over that amount, like those people that are like, yeah, we're gonna get like 70 people on a ship and it's gonna be great. It's like you're insane.
Yeah, that is insane. That's just ridiculous. Like I mean, I believe it's possible, and I believe people will maybe try to do it at least try.
Oh, yeah.
But I think it's insane. The largest guild I've ever led was about 40 active people, and we usually had 20 to 30 on.
Hello there.
On World vs. World nights. Anyways, I'm just outside where the Connie landing pad is. If you go
Right.
go through the hangar and like inside and stuff on foot, and just come outside on the other end on the floor with the kiosks and stuff where the old kiosks were.
Right.
I'm just sticking some armor on.
Cool. I'm gonna be just.
I'll go running around
cautious
in a
about
business
this.
suit.
Yeah, for sure. I'm actually wearing a mix of that really nice subscriber armor
Oh, yeah.
and the new gray card armor.
It is red.
He's red. Yeah, I told you. What are we going to do?
People were saying it was red on my stream the other day. I'm like, it's supposed to be orange.
Well, there's a red one or like
Launch complete.
Whoa!
Oh!
Oh,
Hold on.
Oh, I don't
Oh!
think I'm supposed to be under here.
Landing.
I don't think I'm supposed to be under here.
Launch
Oh, there.
complete.
Okay, that was a little wild.
Ow.
You gotta watch out.
Let me out of here. No, let me out.
Go EVA! Go EVA, Fox!
I'm trying. Run
Hold
away.
on. I'm stuck.
Yeah, your tail. Shut your door!
Hey,
Close
hey,
your
hey,
door.
hey, Red.
That's it. Oh, now
Alright,
I'm on the arm. Oh,
Landing complete.
might wanna
stand up.
heal your ship.
Yeah, we're gonna have to
Hey,
do that.
hey, do you
It
mind
should
if
be
I
okay.
run
It's
back
temporary.
in and get a medipen for?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
You squished me for 20% of my health.
Launch
Oh dear.
complete.
Somehow I
Landing
ended
complete.
up underneath the.
Ouch. Yeah, you gotta.
I'm
We
still good.
both ramp operator and landside personnel should be aware. I'm just gonna go for a quick smoke. If you want to operate the ramp for them there, we should be. I'm gonna go a little bit more forward actually.
No. I'm on the ramp. Don't.
Oh,
I
Don't
was on
squish
the
me!
ramp.
Don't squish me!
you said you were good. I'm so sorry.
It's all right. Yeah, you can go forward now. I'm
All
closing the
right,
ramp.
no, we're good. We should be good. If you want to operate the ramp while I go for a quick smoke and
Okay, mate.
grab my beer, and I will be right back.
Why do these ramps want to kill you all the time?
Want to kill you? I ended up underneath that thing with
Yeah,
sparks.
you ended up in a pretty bad place, mate. Yeah. That's why I did a runner.
I hope he caught that on film.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, they fixed it.
I fixed it all right.
Well, I mean, you know how the Justice terminal in here that looked actually pretty.
Yeah.
Now it's all covered in graffiti and stuff.
Oh, someone's actually put some decals all over it.
Yeah.
No. Well, it looks a bit too clean for Grimx, didn't it? Let's face it.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. The one thing I haven't liked about uh PTU is every time I log in, I got to buy more freaking medipens because they take them all.
Yeah, I know. I haven't got any. But hey, if we die, we die. All good. Yeah, every time they do a patch update for some reason, you keep everything else, but the mini pens all disappear. That's a
Do
bit
like
strange.
I do like that they took away the well, this has to be you can only carry two med pens and two oxy pens.
Now you can carry three.
Now it's just like you can have whatever you want
Yeah,
because that works great for me because I don't think I've ever used a oxy pen.
I haven't used an oxy pen since 3.2. I don't think.
See there.
Then you see that. Then they were an essential
Oh
item.
yeah, that's the stuff. Okay, I'm back to 100%. I got my fix.
No, I'm good. I'm 100% on everything. So,
Someone running around here. All right. It was actually a pretty cool spark ship. Alright. I guess it got stuck on the tube.
yeah, definitely had a lot of sparks coming off of it, so it was okay in the fireworks department. See, how comes you can walk up the ramp without falling over and nearly dying, and I can't? Not right.
Practice? Practice.
Really? dislikes you better than me, surely.
Take a look. Silver, Quicksilver, and Quicksilver. Ooh, spooky.
You can take the top turret, I'll take the bottom one.
Okay.
Because you're more likely to see some action on the top and be able to hit it. I'm just along to scare them if they come near the bottom.
Hey guys, how's it going?
What's up?
Are you guys all in?
Yep.
Yeah, we're on station, captains.
Awesome.
And we're on.
Awesome. I see visual verification of the station. You want to move to your bottom turret there? Awesome. Yes. Let's rock and roll. You guys got it on and everything?
Yeah,
Control this? No. Okay. That's still on here. Seems that
All right,
the engineering
so-
station is not hooked up to the turrets.
I'm going to take a mission. We're just, it's probably just going to be like some stupid, let's see, VRLT or something like that. We're just trying to get something around yellow.
And the scratches on the windows is insane.
Yeah.
I'm going to share this with you guys. Oh, I think I have to be leader to share this. Can you take the mission, maybe?
You don't need to share it with me.
I can't share it. It's not an option for me. Can you take the mission, group leader?
What mission is it?
You want to take the bounty hunter, whatever is around yellow. And not the
Oh.
player one. There's a player one active right now.
The tracking training permit clarification?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, let me buy that. Alright. I can track it. I can't share it.
Who is it for though?
Oh wait. Abandoned. I don't care about money. Here. Looks like I grabbed the wrong one. So I got suspect apprehension. And that's for a player.
Yeah.
And then I got tracking training permit.
Yeah, I think that's the one we want.
Yeah. But the thing is maybe they made it so you can't share your initial bounty hunting.
Maybe, I don't know.
Because
like
you
yes.
aren't really getting paid for it. You're actually you're paying them to take it.
You're paying them, aren't you?
Sounds like we need to rotate them maybe, but we should all take a color arms. Just I like to take it.
I've already taken that.
Awesome.
You always
That's
do
what I
that.
like to hear.
Yeah. That honestly, if they just would wanted that.
Oh, we got somebody targeting us. It's a constellation. You guys want to fight them and see what happens? We might get wrecked.
Are they red? I mean,
I mean, nobody's red in the Imperial Sea, but they're targeting us. Let's see if how they're posturing. They look like they're kind of posturing aggressive, but it's hard to tell right now. You guys see them? The seal? He's 5 kilometers out. You want to target him?
Oh, he's coming in quick too.
Yeah, he's coming at us. Let's get him. Target and fire at will.
Lift up your feet. Pull up your landing gear.
Missile locked. Missile locked.
Yeah, fire the missile.
Missile locked.
Oh, he looks like he might be going to Grimhex now. Oh, here we go.
Shield failure.
Oh, we got wrecked, but that was so cool. I'm gonna clip that. Oh, I can't clip that. I'm not on Twitch, but that is so cool. We got beat up hard there, but that was so cool. Honestly, like that, he had his turrets out. I'm pretty sure he had his turrets manned too. So that was really cool. I think. I hope you guys do too. I mean, it was kind of, you know, morale busting maybe, but I thought it was really cool.
I don't get morale busted.
You guys did really good. I saw you guys all shooting on target there, and you know,
I mean,
that guy was a really good pilot too.
It's not really the best combat ship per se.
The MSR is a little wild. You know, it's a better runner than it is a fighter.
It's definitely, I would say it would definitely last longer than the definitely lasts longer than the Cutlass Black, but
I don't get discouraged about those things because I fully expect to die anyway.
There you go. Eat, drink, and be merry, for tomorrow we will die.
Yes,
Alright.
of course.
I learned that one from Total War. What was it, Medieval 2? Or Rum 2?
hey. That guy's possessed. He just vanished. It's. Oh wait, Matrix.
So, you guys want to
How
continue
can,
the
I
mission?
how can I have call to arms and I got 12 criminals neutralised?
Nice.
Nice. Call to Arms
I don't think I
actually
got A.
tracks a little bit between patches. It's not
Oh, is it?
it's not super consistent in saving it, but it does track a little bit between patches.
Weird. I got ineligible on my bounty hunting.
Somebody might have taken it or something. Who knows? Oh, it might be the one thing.
But I got neutralized. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's not eligible because I haven't finished my mission yet.
Yeah. Well, I mean, my mission is still active, so. Do we want to take your MSR this time, or do we want to take a different ship?
Claim yours. So when mine gets blown up, we got another one.
There we go.
We'll just
That's the
rotate.
way. I don't like having so many ships on the list sometimes.
I
mean,
know.
it's
I was so. You could ask Dark. I was so happy when the first PTU hit, and I'm like, I got like 8 ships. This is lovely.
and then they gave everyone all virtually them all.
Because I am highly against my duplicates. I don't like having duplicates of ships.
Cheers, dudes.
Anger 9.
Nice. Okay. Hang on,
Whoa. Hi.
This place is spicy.
That might have been the crew that blew us up.
It might have flown into an asteroid after doing so, celebrating.
Yeah, you never know. Like the avoidance of asteroids is actually harder now, a lot harder now. So
I made it without it trying to kill me.
Want to pilot again?
if you want me to,
Sure.
I'm gonna run from these guys if they try to PvP us this time. All right.
Yeah. I need more time on a turret than piloting.
I need anything I can get.
Crusader Industries, a journey worth taking. Systems on.
Definitely always fun to like. What was I saying? It's always fun to if we are going to get into a PvP encounter to be against a fully crewed ship.
Oh heck yeah, that was awesome! Like
That's always
I think that's the
best
first for me.
game.
That's an absolute first for me. Fully crewed ship versus a fully crewed ship. You know.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna note that in the video. I'm gonna have to note
I'll
that in
take
the
that
video.
over anything else. Because
Oh,
that's
for
the
sure.
point of the game.
That's freaking cool as heck.
Yeah, it was cool.
This hangar might be bugging out. Can you guys see it as opening?
No.
No, I don't see the
Do
doors
I
opening.
need to call the?
You have to call. If it's
Oh,
your ship,
yeah.
you have to call. First time, you have to do the call.
Alright.
After
Let me
that,
go.
it's all right.
Weird. Hopefully they fix that.
Yeah, they need to definitely hit that up. But it's
Yeah,
working
the
out.
pilot should be the one who's calling, not the captain. Alright, we both learned something today.
Yeah, there we go. There's some serious testing happening here. How's the desync for you guys? Have you guys noticed desync? Does this feel like it's desyncy at all?
No, it seems fine to me.
It seems all right to me.
That's a
But
good
then again,
one,
we're
too.
not really.
And I'd imagine
at,
that I'd imagine I'd get the desync more than you guys because I'm in Europe. So.
This is going to be weird with the quantums again. I cannot see. Oh, I can't quantum.
You ain't got a me, have you? Box, no quantum drive.
last time we checked, I had a quantum drive.
No, I mean it's either it's either another one of those ship captain type bugs, or it's an after death type bug. Nope. Let's see. What is
I haven't got the telemetry up. Yeah.
Crusader is goable. Let's just manual fly real fast.
It's all
Yeah,
right.
gets out of the asteroid field.
Well, like I say, network-wise, everything's okay. It's telemetry.
I don't know. Anyone else hear a message like before? Thought I heard someone saying something.
Oh yeah, I spoke in local chat. You can actually, if you press the plus on your numpad,
Mm.
you can What
Oh,
is
it's
that?
like
You can speak in
one
like
of
local chat, just in like on FPS kind of thing.
dually chatter type deal. Like
Well,
Xeno Threat was talking about something.
I got that. I heard that.
Oh, it could have been that too. Do we have Let's see if it's in the missions. So you see how the capacitors work. Oh, there's a no. That's a search. Mercenary is not there. Maintenance. Would it be
It
under
would have been
personal?
under it was under uh like priority.
No, I don't see any priority.
It sounded like it was just like general chatter almost. It was like weird.
Oh, because when we were inside, I was like, "Hey, fellas," or something like that.
Nah, it was a chick's voice.
Oh no,
I heard it. Yeah.
I didn't hear it.
It was
Wow.
definitely like a dually. But
Yeah. Maybe we're in phase 4 or something and we just didn't realize it. And she was just like congratulating us on a good job, even though it didn't seem like anyone was really doing a good job this time. I would not be surprised if Sig went, yeah, you guys failed this time. Why do you guys do so horribly?
I'm still not getting any quantum points around there, but we can still do it manually. It's a good opportunity to test a new boost, even though it's, you know. Just going into decoupled real quick just to check something, yeah. I think it's actually has to do with the us dying. I think that's actually a bug, and I'm gonna hopefully. I think maybe together we should check in test chat and see if that's a new bug or not after the session. At some point in the next couple days, just be like, hey, do you guys know about this? I think they know about it. I think it's been mentioned.
Here, let me try to fly.
All right.
We'll see if it's everyone thing or because that's part of testing, isn't it?
Yeah, that is actually part of testing. Hell yeah. I'm gonna show it here in case any, you want me to jump back in.
Alright. Alright. So. Whoa. Alright, so. Clear. Route. Alright, so where are we going?
We were roughly headed on the trajectory around the star, but around the moon, but we want to go to directly to Yella.
Quantum travel engaged.
Oh, you have them. You have the Ohm ones. The Ohms. I guess it's a crew thing.
Here. Try it now.
Sometimes when someone does it, it'll clear it.
Make sure you clear out your map, because I couldn't do it in the first place. I had to clear my route.
Oh, I
Oh,
see.
it's still retaining the last jump point. Yeah, it was doing that in the last patch. I thought maybe they'd cleared it. But
Let me
sounds
just
like
check to see that again. It seems like it's cleared out now. But yeah.
It might be a one of those captain bugs again, because I had it set for Crusader, so it might have had a weird bug
No,
where
I had Crusader too, so you could be right on the first count that it might be clear the thing out, and like you.
Yeah.
Maybe it's related to both of those things, you know?
I thought
Yeah.
they'd fix that, but I clearly think, sometimes they fix something and it just creeps back in anyway.
Oh, absolutely.
Quantum travel.
Alright, we're headed into
Engaged.
the.
Cool. Now we're making
Quantum
money.
travel complete.
See why now people are getting ticked and sick about the scratchy window. That's where this is worse than freaking having 800 struts in front of me.
Oh, jeez.
Some minables up there.
Oh, there's a friendly in here. Watch your fire for the friendly. Potential friendly. We're about 12 clicks out. We got
I see
two.
red.
It's the one on the left.
One on the left, huh?
If you're on the
Come
bottom,
right
it
for
may
it.
be the opposite.
Cannon
Westfield?
Westfield.
Yeah, Westfield. We want Westfield.
Missile locked. Attack on shields.
That's not.
Target
Oh, well done,
destroyed.
gentlemen.
Oh,
Let's
now
turn
that we
around
get
and do this one.
he's above us.
He's ahead of us now.
Target
Boom.
destroyed.
Oh, we just totally eradicated him. Not even a big explosion.
Yeah.
Where's yours at? Do you have
Mine's
a
on
mission
the
still?
other side of the planet.
Alright. Let's see if this works. Okay. We did that decouple, by the way, wildly, accidentally.
Hey, that's how I fly. I fly almost in a straight, like a straight line towards them, and just decouple and just turn around and blow them away. Because the NPCs, for some random ass reason, always want to joust you. So
Yeah,
I always decouple so that eliminates them from trying to joust you over and over and over again.
that's a thought. Definitely a
Quantum
thought.
travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
There's someone in your comment section right now telling you how I'm wrong on all the.
Oh,
He doesn't know
dear.
how to fly.
Probably. You know, knowing Star Citizen video comments, it's probably like that. How far away from we?
Oh, it's
From?
still on the other side of the planet.
All right, cool.
Quantum travel engaged.
All right.
Quantum travel complete.
Now it's 565. Almost straight in front of you.
I think I know where it is.
I thought we were gonna have we're gonna have some fun with me guiding you in.
When you said
there.
almost in front of you, I
Yeah.
could see the landmark because there's a couple landmarks there, and you know it could be one of the three, but
Let's hear.
or maybe the
It's
far one.
at 20 degrees.
I don't have a. I guess the. Oh wait, 20 degrees. Do you see the compass at the top of the
Yeah.
HUD?
Yeah. You're facing 0, and it's about 20 degrees to the right, I guess.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. I see the landmark.
Yep.
Probably right
There you
there,
go.
right? Yeah.
Yep.
Nice.
Just about.
It's a little bit to the right more.
Uh huh. Yep. That's perfect.
All right. Nice.
Now we just gotta go about 480 kilometers.
Well, it's been a while since I manually flew into a bounty, but depending they figure out what they're doing with this, we're checking it out. You know, giving some feedback and doing some testing.
You might want to cut the quantum drive.
No, I got the quantum drive cut.
Oh, okay. And
Does
that's
it sound
just
like
the
it's going?
usual sound of the hum of the engines, I'm guessing.
I guess so, yeah.
Or I got a bug on.
Some quiet down here, boys.
I guess we were going for a while, and now it should be quiet. Probably make it quieter with a little bit of decoupled.
Yep, that's just the sound of the engines. Some weird humming sound that they made for the ship.
Their own sounds, don't they?
Well, I got like THX surround sound heads, so it's a when stuff rumbles, it rumbles.
Yeah.
Right for like Jurassic Park though. Wonder if I could snipe them.
I can see a target here.
Yeah, I don't know why everyone's complaining so much about this new system of repeaters and stuff that they put in, because I actually like it better than the overheating nonsense we are dealing with. I'd rather
I'm
just
getting
be
used
like,
to it.
you are out.
I'm getting used to it.
That's where I'm more comfortable with this than all that constantly, overheating stuff.
Yeah.
I just think it's a new dynamic to the system, and the heating is still there, but
yeah, because it's a little bar underneath. But you'll unless like, I don't know, maybe I can. Let's see here. Can I?
We head back in a couple here for a moment. Just to, well, not just for a moment, for the rest of the trip.
Okay,
it's a little bit easier to deal with the asteroids and coupled.
Nope, they taken overcharge away from all the, at least from us.
I just tried to mess with it. It just threw me out the seat. And, like,
Yeah.
Are you guys seeing the various minables that are flashing by here?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, and probably making both me and Dark drool a little with all the.
I ain't seeing them, so I don't know. I mean, yeah, I know you're all happy with lazy scanning mode, but
there's 7 of them right there. That would have been great for them all.
Yeah, I just got a glimpse of them, a fleeting glimpse.
But
my complaint about the old scanning mode was that the boxes were too hard to decipher, maybe.
Well,
If that makes sense.
it was also like you're missing a lot of stuff. That you were leaving a lot of stuff on the table because it would randomly tell you.
I think I see it. Is this a little bit better heading?
Nope. It was
No?
you were dead on.
Okay.
Like you see that big rock in front of you?
I do, but it's to the right of me.
Like you're going straight at him.
That's
You
crazy.
got 80 kilometers.
I
It
think that's
is
a
hot,
desync.
up a little high though. It is in the
Yeah, we're gonna go a
yeah.
little slower as we go into the
Like where I'm shooting is where my diamond's at. Like it's there. I will guide you with beacons of fire.
Alright, that works. That maybe that'll be a thing in the future, who knows.
You never know, you might get lucky.
Right.
Take him out.
All of a sudden it just goes all clear, and blow. You see a little puff. That is the thing I liked about doing bounty hunties in the last one was like you'll get to them and then it'll like tell you like no that's slightly over here.
Oh yeah. Is this the rock here?
That way.
And you have to remember, we say about this ship, but you know, there is no, you know, it's only stock components on this ship at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On top of that we're like I think one of the reasons why we didn't take down the Cooney too well is because we got anti-fighter on us. That way now.
Oh, I'm getting a radar lock. Oh,
You
there we
getting
go.
that girl?
Perfect guidance with the weapon shooting.
You
by
getting
the way.
that girl again, Fox?
Yeah.
Oh.
It sounds like she said we were once again getting that criminal element.
Which one is
Is it
it? Is it
Holland
Hollenbeck?
Yeah, it's Hollenbeck.
I'm getting some kind of audio.
Oh, he's launched the missile at us.
Missile locked. Attack on shields. Attack on shields.
Oh, he's in a Mustang. Yeah, it sounds like we're in phase one.
Target
One.
Nice.
destroyed.
Well done. Get on that second one.
Target destroyed.
Yeah, there's nothing better than a fully manned ship.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does make a difference. I ain't gonna say it don't. I think that's why I don't enjoy like combat because it's
Right.
if you got a fully
you're-
crew, it's much more enjoyable.
It's getting close to my dinner time. I think it's But if you guys want to go for grab a cold one on Grim Hex before we log off, that'd be cool.
Sure. We did some missions. We had some fun doing missions because this is another.
Engage. Quantum travel
There's some
complete.
serious testing right there, so
Well,
pretty good.
you know, personally, just because, like I say, it's not necessarily my thing. It's certainly not my thing because I think it's something. If you're gonna be part of an org, it's something you should do together.
Yeah.
I.e., people should be more comfortable with like PvP and combat, but it's not something I get much enjoyment out of on my own. You know, but in the context of doing it with respect, you know.
I think you're pulling a little bit overtime here because I know you're a miner. Preferably, you like to get into the mining.
I'll do anything, mate, as long as it's enjoyable. You know?
Oh, there you go.
Trade.
Well, I hope this was enjoyable, and it sounds like it was. So
It was.
I'm gonna take it as a W.
Yeah.
I will. I've always said this. This game's always 1,000 times more fun when you got other people with you.
Oh, as
for
long
sure.
as it's not upsettingly frustrating at the same time. But yes, it kind of balances out. But this was really good. Like there was not a lot of that desync stuff that you typically observe.
Yeah.
It was really solid experience. I hope this could be a live patch almost. I know there's some serious bugs that they need to address.
Well, even when I picked at 100, it was still there was no discernible desync.
It wasn't horrible desync, especially in the space area. It seemed to only be localized to the station.
And even some of the complaints that we had probably are not worthwhile to address in this patch before it goes to live, but maybe for the 0.1 or for a future patch.
I would say it's better than the live patch we have right now, where you'll get in your ship and you'll lower band back to your bed.
Oh dear, I think I've had that once or twice actually, unfortunately.
Oh yeah, the current patch has issues. Sure.
We should take a selfie outside the front of the ship. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Or inside with the lights off. Maybe I don't know.
Hangar,
maybe both.
right in front of the ship.
Yeah, right in front of the ship. There we go.
If Dark doesn't get killed by the ramp.
Don't get killed by the ramp. I'm gonna jump over that bit.
Oh, there was some desync.
Yeah,
You'll see that on the video.
The hinge is the bit that gets me normally, especially in the Carrack.
Oh yeah, the Carrack is probably the worst for the ramp for everybody, and then it floats away too.
Yeah.
Oh, that talk about floating away. That was like one of the best bugs ever. Was back in like 2.x. There was a bug that would just make your ship fly away.
Yeah.
Let me get in a little bit closer with you guys.
Click. Click.
That's a pretty good round.
We're
all almost close to wearing the same armor except for the chest pieces. That's awesome.
Well, the only difference between mine and his is he's got the
silly backpack on mine.
Yeah, you got the
I got a mix on
one
mine.
that's in Arzon. I got the store bought silver one, and you just took the chest piece off of yours.
Yeah, I'm wearing the.
Yeah, we're
the
definitely missing Red Raptor since he's got the red one.
Yeah, he's got
And
the
we
red one.
have representation of all the armor here.
Yeah, all the grey cat armor.
What an awesome vibe, dudes. Thank you for the enjoyment of the group content and
Yeah.
camaraderie and whatnot.
Anytime when I don't have to work.
It was good fun.
Yeah, we'll have to do more of these. I mean, obviously, I'm regular, but I'm pretty casual, and I have my particulars about when and how I can play. But you guys do too, and that's one of the beautiful things about this game is we do that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm probably gonna log out. Usually, I go for a beer. Should we go for a beer? Do you want to go for a beer in Grim Hex? Have you guys been to the bar in Grim Hex?
I mean, I haven't been there for a while, but does the bartender work, or is he a snap like the one in Horizon
Oh, there's a
that
better bar than that bar in Grim Hex.
The,
There's
the,
two
the
bars in
Voyager,
Grim Hex.
like
the
Dark?
Voyager bar don't work at all. No, it's open.
Dark will tell you. I sat at the bar waiting like 30 minutes
Money.
while we were talking yesterday. The guy got me a beer, looked at me, walked up to me with it in hand, looked at me, went, "What do you want?" and then threw it away.
I hope CIG knows this is a priority piece of feedback. That's very important. Seriously though, if you guys haven't checked out the sports bar in Grim Hex, you haven't lived yet. This place is awesome. It's got the
Isn't it
views.
the bar where they moved the one what's his name? The one mission giver. What's his
I don't
name?
think there's a mission giver here.
Okay. The bald guy. I forget
It's
his name.
So okay. Snow Fox is going to the
Oh.
bar. Stop going there. Come back here. Come back here.
Okay.
Come back here. You gotta follow me. It's this way.
This way?
This is gonna blow your mind. This is gonna blow you guys' mind. Dark Spiral is now in the B38. You gotta get out of the B39, B38.
I thought that's the sports bar.
Just meet me. If you see where I am, that's not the sports bar. The sports bar is wild. This is gonna blow you guys' mind.
Okay.
It blew my mind when somebody showed me this, and I hope it blows your mind too. But you go here.
Right.
You mean the
Yeah, this is
racing?
the armor shop.
Yeah,
The racing bar, the sports bar. It's the sports bar.
Yeah.
There's
But it's
the weapon
racing.
shop.
Oh, the gambling hall.
This place is
I didn't
the
know there was
best.
a bar here. There's a
Oh
bar
yeah,
here?
you can serve yourself. It's sort of like if you ever went to the bars in Canada in the 2000s, you could grab a hot dog and chow down.
Remember when they introduced this, I got rather excited because they, oh yeah, we're going to have racing, and then it all sort of died. It's like,
Yeah.
well,
Right.
you give us a sports bar, you give us the promise of racing, and now we got nothing. Whoa. Yeah.
Well, I mean, isn't that what like the history of
Star Citizen development.
racing and like
Yeah,
just racing in general in Star Citizen?
yeah.
Because they always tell you you're going to be able to race.
I mean, they got a lot of
But-
ships gone towards it. I hope they put it in someday.
I mean, they
Just
got
so I can stay
consoles over
here.
here. Like, look at these nice consoles.
They got all the stuff set up for it. I feel like they're gonna do it one of these days. And it's just gonna be like Mad Lad shit. And it's gonna be like awkward pirates from time to time that interfere in the races. But not all
Oh,
of them.
it'll be like pod racing in Star Wars 1.
Absolutely, yeah.
It'll be like that. Where there's the people just sniping the freaking vehicles and stuff on the side of the road. Man. Oh, wait till they get the next level of high toxicization and you're allowed to drink and stuff.
You get a little bit of dehydration from them now, I think. From the beers.
Yeah, but they're gonna they're working on getting drunk right now.
Yeah, right on.
Yeah.
I mean, GTA has that. Why not this game?
Right. And you'll be able
Yeah,
to fly drunk.
they did say that you're gonna feel the effects of the alcohol, didn't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine getting wasted at Grimhex and then trying to fly through the asteroid field.
Oh, can you imagine dogfighting while wasted after being wasted at Grimhacks?
I think it'll be just a challenge to get out of the asteroid field.
That could be a competition.
Right.
I,
Can you?
I just
Yeah,
want to
you
compare
and
it
then
to
you have
the
to go out
aerial
dogfighting.
version.
Yeah. And the thing is you gotta keep drinking while you're flying.
Yeah, you gotta take beer, gotta take a 6-pack with you.
Yes. And you gotta go all the way around the ring of yellow. That's the real race right there. Drunk racing.
That'd be quality.
It'll be the next Daymar rally.
Yeah, I was really disappointed when they sort of nothing happened with the racing round this. But like
Yeah.
I say, it's true to form in Star Citizen racing is a thing, but not a thing. You know?
Yeah. It's a thing for later. Like everything.
Yeah. I was just disappointed. I got rather excited when they put this in. I thought, oh, well, maybe we're going to get it. Nah.
I will say, this is probably the best bar in the verse because I've been able to get two beers so far.
Yeah.
Going back for my third. Like,
Exactly.
you'd be lucky to get one by now.
This is my favorite bar in the verse right here. Exactly
Yeah,
what you said there. You had 2 beers already, and you're getting your third. You're actually allowed to grab some beers at the cooler and just
Yeah, this is the easiest
Get
beer
some
I've ever
service.
got.
May they never patch this.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, don't change your things, CIG.
Yeah, don't touch. Listen, you can touch a lot of stuff. Don't touch our beer.
But seriously, I mean, if you play persistently and try to like do the hunger and food and water shit,
Yeah.
this is like the best place to end your session because it's got food and water right there, basically.
Well, that's why I was so blown away when I saw Orzon for the first time, and I saw the little convenience store. I'm like, you could just grab a beer. You don't have to wait for an NPC to get into the mood to grab you a beer.
There you go.
And you've been knowing about this little spot all along. Like, we need to hang out more often.
I'm trying to spread the word about this spot, honestly. I'm trying to spread the word. Spread the word.
Don't have to wait for the NPC barman with a Scottish attitude to get you a beer.
There you go.
Right. And then throw it away right in front.
Right away anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I thought the funniest thing about yesterday was he took your money.
Right. He took my money, walked up to me, went, "What do you want?" and then threw away my beer and went over to an NPC and served the NPC.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's one of those times where it's like, I wish I could record with sound everything that's going on in the game, because I would record way more.
Well, if you would like some tips on how to hit up that recording stuff, I can help you out with that. No problem.
Yeah. Might just take you up on that because there's just some funny stuff that happens every once in a while when we're just chatting.
Yeah, there you go.
Like I do like how everything's persisting.
Yeah,
lately.
I mean those beers sitting on that console look super dope.
Just like 3 beers just sitting there. Someone go walk by and go, "Wow, someone had a good time."
Yeah, you better not let Annex see this. Yeah, this place seems very cool, I must admit. It's one of the cooler places.
Well, like it feels like one of those like
There's multiple levels, and it feels
back
like
alley type places where you go to like strike those freaking deals, you know?
it reminds me of a lot of bars in Calgary, Alberta, Canada. Have you ever been to Alberta? I don't know.
That'd be Red's territory.
No, I've only ever been to Montreal.
It reminds me of a couple bars downtown, you know, and I dig it. It feels familiar a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, aside from the giant Starscape outdoors and, you know, seeing Yella and Crusader now and then. That's about it.
So what you're saying is it was a dive bar, a good dive bar.
Yeah, there you
Because
go.
people,
That's probably how I spent my 20s. That sounds about right.
like I'm not gonna judge because that's the same places I went to in my 20s with dive bars, and I look around and go, yeah, this seems like like I think the lighting's even the same.
Hey, I may not drink now. I may not drink
We
any
used to do
longer.
the same thing. We would just leave our beer bottles on top of stuff.
I may not drink any longer, but there's 20 years of my life missing. Don't you worry.
There you
Down
go.
Right. Yeah.
I mean, you are about that age from the UK. You probably have a few stories.
I spent nearly 20 years nightclubbing. Go to work, go to the bar afterwards, and then go on to a nightclub, and then go back to work in the morning.
For all you know, you probably saw the Chemical Brothers and not thought two thoughts of it, which would be legendary for me. But you know,
I've seen so many bands and so many dives.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
Oh, no doubt. UK is wild like that, especially in certain cities, right? I hang out with English UK people all the time, but I have no idea what the accents are supposed to be like, or how to identify them beyond, you know.
Hey, don't worry, we have trouble with the accents here, mate.
Oh, no doubt.
Only have to go 40 miles, and they might as well be speaking another language.
I have a friend or two that are very pontificate with the pronunciations. I'm just like, shut up, bro. You're from England. You can't tell me that.
Yeah, well, most Brits carry a dictionary around with them. You know, so,
It's
come
true.
on.
It's something like
Life's
that. Do you have
too
the?
short.
By the way, do you have the VoIP on? Because your character seems to be talking a little bit, but it might be a bug.
Could be a bug.
It's definitely blinking.
I thought it was going along with your speaking for a while, but it's just going without you speaking. So
I think it must be just.
Personally, I think they look a little bit better than they usually look dopey when you don't have VoIP or face over IP on.
I know. I never have the web on. It never works for me.
Nah, my guy
I
always
haven't
looks
had
like
luck with VoIP.
a little slack-jawed and angry. I don't know why.
I bought the Razor Kaiju partially, but not entirely, for VoIP because I heard it was really good for it, in part, and it's just a really good camera in general, right? And I really dig the camera, but it does not help with VoIP versus the camera I had before.
CIG admit themselves it needs more work. But it's one of those things.
Which is horrible.
I mean,
they
I have a
sold that
beard.
thing so hard.
Yeah.
It's
I
like
think
the
they
whole
oversold
Kobe
it
thing.
too early.
I mean, one of the things CIG tend to do is, I mean, I admire them for it. Some new piece of tech comes along and they get very excited and they want to sort of put it into the game. And they do the initial work, but they never stop to think that, well, are we going to be able to complete this? You know, if they ask themselves that question and go, well, maybe now's not the right time to put it in. Maybe we should concentrate on the game and getting that done. And then add the,
Which I
That's
think
why
they have gotten better at that sort of thing and been more.
They've got better at management slowly. It's a lot better than it used to be.
it's all about the Toby eye tracker right now, and it's like, okay, no.
They're
First
still
it was
doing concept
like
chips,
sticks,
but
and then it was SSDs, and they even
it's
put
like
a chip out for that one.
It's like people keep banging on about VR in Star Citizen. It's not, you know, you can do it, but it's not really. And I always say, I don't want them to do VR, not until the game's ready for it, you know?
Right.
When they've got enough time, to put VR in. That should be what they're doing solely,
Yeah.
so they do a proper job on it. Because VR that doesn't work is awful. You know, I've been
I'm
in,
not
I've
sure
been
if
in games
VR
where, you know,
will last long enough to make it into this game in VR itself. I think this game is going to last longer than VR will. I mean, at least for this cycle of VR.
Right. Because VR is never truly dead. It just
it's
sleeps.
one of those. It's one of those texts that just keeps coming back. You know, it's one of those texts that sort of holds a lot of promise, but is very difficult to get right. I don't think I've ever seen anyone get it fully right. You know?
VR looks really cool in animes, and I think that's part of what drives it. A big part of what drives it. Because you see, you know, that Ghost in the Shell headset scene, and you just think, I want to do that. I want to have that headset kind of thing.
The only sort of augmented reality device I've ever seen that works really well is that Microsoft HoloLens. You know? That works incredibly well. You know?
I've heard positive thoughts about HoloLens, but I've also heard a lot of complaints about the headset. So, I mean, we'll see when the headset is more practical.
Well, the problem with HoloLens is it was really only ever it was developed for sort of industry, and the fact that you could do something in game with it was always sort of not really what they wanted. So it was always the intention that they'll develop the technology and then they'd hand it on to the OEMs that would sort of dumb it down, make it cheap, and sell it to the masses. But of course, when you used HoloLens up front, up close and personal, all of the others, you just go, yeah, this sucks. This is not it. You know? But who wants to spend nearly $4,000 on HoloLens? You know, it's
And I mean, you're spot on with the kind of corporate usage of it being more the thing of it.
That's all Microsoft are interested in. You know?
And the thing is that I think like a lot of people who are willing to try VR, it's like even worse than the HoloLens thing. But the HoloLens doesn't have the hype. The HoloLens has the usage, whereas both kind of like just get a meh from a lot of the people that give it a chance kind of thing.
People don't get the surface range of like products from Microsoft. I do. It's like the Microsoft Studio. Without doubt, the best. I mean, I work in design, so you know it would be the sort of tool I'd go to. Yeah, a pivoting screen that goes down like a drawing board. I'd even spend the $4,000+ on it if Microsoft would just give me a decent graphics card and a decent processor in the damn thing, but they won't.
Yeah, that's like, another problem too. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, it's just underpowered. It's like I can't use that. It's completely underpowered for what I need. But it's cool as hell, you know?
Yeah. No, I mean they had that Surface tablet thing that was like a whole graphic design artist thing. It had that what was the circle thing that you could just place around?
You mean the dial. When you use that dial with Photoshop, it's unbelievable.
It looked cool as hell, like to use with it, like with the demos.
Yeah.
But could I afford it? And what would I use this for beyond? You know.
Well, I even wrote to Microsoft because I'd done work with them. I said, you released this studio. Why don't you just do what Apple did and release the monitor? This zero gravity pivoting monitor that people can plug into a decent machine.
And sell the accessory separately for some ridiculous amount of price.
Yeah. If I could buy that monitor now with my rig, I'd buy it tomorrow. But no, you've got to have their underpowered machine that you can't do anything with.
Yeah. Exactly.
It just sucks, you know.
Anyways, I'm gonna skip out of here. I'm gonna end the recording.
Hey,
Alright.
Well, it was fun.
Have a good night.
You can knock me up any time you want to do it. If I've got the time, I'll come and engage. Even though it's not my thing, I'll engage.
Yeah, awesome. Like that was a really cool thing. I'm gonna get some like short videos of this together, and of course it's gonna be the Let's Play. Thanks for the RP hangout after and like the epilogue kind of thing.
People tend to think that I'm like a miner or I enjoy mining or trade.
Well,
I
there's
don't.
nothing wrong with enjoying
And
it.
I've said it all along to anyone that listens. I'll do anything. I'll consider doing anything
Yeah.
as long as it's group play. You know,
Yeah.
because
Same, same.
the damn game is so much more enjoyable in group.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To me, when
And
I'm
they
gonna jump
need
into
to
Discord, I'm gonna jump in for a group. Sorry, go ahead. No, I mean, I'm gonna jump in for a group when I'm gonna jump in here, and I mean, why else would I join an org? I've been playing solo for the most part for the last 4 years. You know,
Right.
I want to do some group stuff and have some social group stuff and fun and PTU and maybe mining or whatever. You know, just gameplay.
Well, like I said, I think all those things are relative. I mean, if you enjoy PvP, there's nothing wrong with mining because, especially within the org, like I've always said, because the mining and the trade dictate that you're going to generate like resources, and that's where the group play in terms of PvP comes, because
Yeah.
you need the escorts to protect them ships, and that's where the beauty of Star Citizen comes in. That you get both.
There's gonna
You
come a
get
time when I'm gonna harass
keep
other
batteries.
miners
Yeah,
on other miners' behalf, you know.
yeah.
Uh, but they won't be the main targets. I'll be more looking for the dogfighters kind of thing, but also pushing the competitive miners off for perhaps maybe who knows. Like that's kind of
Well,
the
I've
one of
always
things,
said,
right?
man, I'd love to be able to be in a position if CIG would just give us the ability to be able to say to people, come and we're going to go do mining, and you guys who like PvP, you're going to come and you're going to do the escorts and like the
Yeah.
security for it, and woe betide anyone who comes and tries and interfere with us, But the trouble is, you can sort of do it, but there isn't the mechanisms. There's just so much missing from being able to do that. We tried it, didn't we? So, you can't. If it's trade, you can't share ships. You can't transfer cargo. You can't put it on a deck for someone else to pick up. And it sort of makes a nonsense of group play if you can't do that. You know.
Yep.
And now each individual can only call 2 ships at any one time, which is a bit problematic when you've got, several ships that you could sort of say, I'll call them all out, you take that one, you take that one, you take that one, you take that one, we'll go mining. Yeah?
Yeah. By the way, the waiter came and picked up her drinks, and we're kind of lingering here, so I'm gonna peace out to my have.
Yep.
You guys take her easy. Thank you
Yeah.
for hanging out. It was a wicked
Yeah.
good session. We're gonna get a couple of short videos at least, a very
Good.
cool let's play. And thank you again. You guys are awesome. Like I like hanging out with the sword and you
Let's
guys.
know when you post them so we can go and upload them.
Yeah.
Oh, I
I
subscribed
don't
to the
usually post to
channel,
Reddit,
so
so.
Yeah. Well,
Anyways.